On the sacred assembly of a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, before anything is touched, before a cupboard sighs open or a jar whispers its sealed promise, there must be intention. A peanut butter and jelly sandwich is not made so much as it is undertaken. You do not rush into this. You arrive. Yes, stand, do not lean, do not slump, and allow yourself to feel the quiet hum of the space. The refrigerator mutters faintly like an old philosopher refusing to sleep. The clock ticks with bureaucratic indifference. Somewhere, dust rests exactly where it has chosen to rest. This is the arena. Take a breath, not a shallow breath, a full one, the kind that expands the ribcage and briefly convinces you that you are larger than you were moments ago. Exhale slowly. You are about to create something deceptively simple, and therefore endlessly complicated. Step 1, the bread or the foundation upon which all things rest. Approach the bread. Do not yet touch it. Observe the bag. Is it plastic, crinkled, fogged faintly from internal humidity? This bag has known days. It has traveled from factory to truck to shelf to home, enduring compression, gravity, and the existential dread of expiration dates. Now, gently, open the bag. Do not tear it like a barbarian. Part the opening with care. As if opening a book you intend to return uncreased. Reach inside and remove 2 slices of bread. Not 1, not 3, 2. Place them on a clean surface. A plate, if you are ceremonial. A cutting board, if you are practical. The counter itself, if you are dangerously confident. Lay the slices flat, side by side, interiors facing upward like open palms waiting to receive meaning. Pause. Look at them. These slices appear identical, but they are not. One may be slightly thicker. One may bear a larger air pocket, a bread freckle. Decide with gravity which slice will carry the peanut butter and which will host the jelly. This choice matters. You may not know why. You do not need to know why. Trust that it does. Step 2, the peanut butter jar, keeper of density and commitment. Retrieve the peanut butter. The jar will likely resist you at first. This is expected. Peanut butter is loyal to itself. Grip the lid firmly. Brace the jar against the counter, your hip, or the accumulated resolve of your life experiences. Twist. There may be a pop, a soft release. This is the sound of progress. If the peanut butter is natural and the oil has separated, prepare yourself emotionally. Stirring will be required. This is not a punishment. It is a reminder that all things worth having require labor. Insert the knife. Stir slowly. Scrape the sides. Fold the oil back into the solids like a negotiation between stubborn factions. Continue until the texture is unified, thick, glossy, resolute. Withdraw the knife. Now scoop. Not a timid scoop, not a reckless one, a confident, deliberate scoop. Large enough to spread, but not so large that it inspires regret halfway through. Step 3. The spreading of peanut butter, a study in resistance. Lower the knife toward the bread slice you have chosen. Make first contact gently. Peanut butter does not like sudden movements. Begin spreading from the center outward, applying pressure gradually. The bread will compress slightly beneath the blade, protesting quietly. This is normal. You are not hurting it, you are changing it. Move in slow arcs. Push the peanut butter toward the edges, but do not fling it. Respect the boundary of the crust. Some choose to coat the crust fully. Others leave a margin like a philosophical buffer zone. Either is acceptable, but be consistent. Notice the texture, the way the peanut butter drags, the way it leaves ridges that collapse into themselves like tired sand dunes. Fill the gaps. Return to any pale spots where bread dares to show through. Cover them. Bread should not feel exposed at this stage. When complete, lift the knife carefully. A thin peak may form where the blade leaves the surface. This is a signature. Leave it. Step 4. The jelly or controlled chaos. Now the jelly. This jar opens more easily, smug in its accessibility. Peer inside. Observe the jewel-like surface. Light refracts. Somewhere fruit remembers being fruit. Insert the knife. Clean if you have integrity. If not, accept that peanut butter and jelly have already begun their relationship earlier than planned. Scoop the jelly. It will wobble. It may cling reluctantly, then surrender all at once. Be ready. Transfer it to the remaining slice of bread. Do not spread immediately. Pause. Appreciate the contrast. The jelly sits atop the bread, like a promise that does not yet understand consequences. Now spread. Unlike peanut butter, jelly flows. It slides. It pretends to cooperate while quietly plotting escape. Use gentle pressure. Short strokes control the perimeter. If jelly threatens to breach the crust, guide it back. This is not a battle. It is diplomacy. Ensure an even layer. Too thin and it becomes a rumor. Too thick and it overwhelms the bite. Aim for balance. Step 5. The alignment, or when two become one. This is the moment of truth. Lift the peanut butter slice. Hold it above the jelly slice. Hover. Align the corners. Rotate slightly if needed. This is spatial reasoning at its most profound. Lower the slice slowly. When they touch, there will be a subtle compression. Jelly will spread microscopically. Peanut butter will receive it. Press gently. Do not smash. This is not anger. This is union. Run your fingers lightly along the edges, sealing the sandwich not by force, but by agreement. Step 6. Optional cutting. A philosophical choice. To cut or not to cut. If you cut, you must choose how. Diagonal, the classic, efficient, elegant, suggests motion. Vertical, practical, honest, slightly unsettling, horizontal, bold, rare, dangerous. Select your method. Place the knife at the chosen angle. Press down smoothly in one decisive motion. Do not saw like a horror movie villain. Separate the halves slightly and admire the cross-section. Note the strata, the clean line, the way the jelly glistens like it knows it has done its job. Step 7. Consumption, the quiet victory. Lift the sandwich. Feel its weight, the density, the way it bends just slightly under gravity. Take the first bite, not too large, not too small, a respectful bite. Chew. Observe the interplay. The peanut butter anchors. The jelly lifts. The bread carries both without complaint. You have done it. You have made a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Not casually, not accidentally, but with intention, patience, and reverence. Wipe the knife. Close the jars. Exhale. The kitchen remains. The clock continues. But something has changed. You are no longer merely hungry. You are accomplished. If you enjoyed this video, gently tap the like button, whisper your thoughts into the comments, and consider subscribing so you don't miss whatever this turns into next.